can. Hello and welcome. You won't be able to hear me in that headset. You're going to have to hold it off one ear. Just kind of do it like I am. Nameless is joining me here. We're going to be watching Callidus versus TCM. We might catch the EG and essentially a game later on. But Gunchi just got a big three-piece. So, Nameless, how are you, my friend?
Doing good. Day off today. We qualified for the pool or for the bracket play tomorrow, and I'm kind of just hanging out. Decided I want to cast a few matches, and I'm checking out the TCM Callidus match here, as they're actually giving them a challenge, surprisingly.
They are actually giving them a bit of a challenge, and they're not doing as well as they want to be rated. The guy they actually flew out this morning to come and join them is the man we're currently watching.
Wow. RTD. Oh, because Shane wasn't able to come out, huh?
Yeah, Shane lost his passport.
That's a shame. But anyways, right now, it looks like Callidus is actually 12-8, so him and Krebs are actually leading the charge here in slaying for them, which is pretty surprising. You would think Marky B and Moose would be doing really, really good, but...
Well, let's jump on board with Krebs and see how he's doing it. He's currently 10-5, waiting outside Pro Shop. He's obviously waiting for the rotation to come through.
Yeah, right here, when you're spawning down there, you want to push up to C and send one guy on it and hopefully have one guy bridge so you can cut it. It looks like they just got the neutral. They didn't go for the cap. They're just going to go ahead and slay before they can cap it, which actually didn't really work out too well for them because they are losing A now. Oh, they got it back.
He's now pushing into B, Krebs. He's going to get taken down though. Moose is there. Let's jump on board with him. And Moose is going to go down to Belzy. Let's get on board. He's got it, but no, Gunchi's there once again. Gunchi's actually had a really good tournament so far.
Yeah, TCM's doing really, really good. They're 2-0 so far, I believe. So yeah. This is their last match of pool play. Pretty sure no matter what they do, qualify first in their pool.
Yeah, we were working out map scores earlier on, and if I remember correctly, if Callidus beat TCM 3-0, it would actually mean the group win TCM, Callidus, Vitale. So Vitale would be out, but only if they win 3-0.
That would be pretty.
That would be crazy, right?
That would be insane. So right now TCM have a 2 cap. They're anticipating the push to C. However, it looks like
B spawn.
Yeah, it looks like Callidus is pushing B actually.
They got that dodgy B spawn. That happens quite a lot on Strike Zone, Dom, doesn't it?
Oh, and Gunchi makes a big play and saves C. So right now they have C and A neutral, and looks like they're going to go ahead and push or decide to push back to A, which is surprising. In that situation, most teams will push into B.
Well, it does work out for them. They're making the strings of kills, but it only works like that. And we are going to have to go to a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we have lost the connection to the host. We will be right back after this. We'll see you just after this break. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Brycey. Joining me here once again, it's Nameless. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, man. Can't wait to watch the Search and Destroy.
Oh, we're going to go into it. It does look like we might have to have a restart. I don't think TCM have got in on time. A little bit late there for some reason, having issues. Gunchy's managed to get in, but that game is going to start beforehand, and TCM won't accept that. Good old LAN system. Yeah, they're going to go for a restart.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Right, let's talk about TCM now. You know most of these TCM players very well, if that's correct.
I actually landed with them for about a week and a day or two before COD Champs, which was like the best practice ever, and I became really good friends with all of them. And you were there too, Bryce.
Yes, I was.
Yes, I was.
Was that a good experience for you? I mean, having obviously the I won't take offence, but coming to your house, coming to your sort of area. The guys come in, and what's it like? I mean, you won some maps, you lost some maps. It was actually very close between you.
Well, to be honest, TCM came to our house and destroyed us. Like the first 3 scrims we played, they beat us really convincingly, and then that's when we realized Champs is a week away. We got to get better. And if you actually we watch it towards the end of the week, we got so much better, and we were splitting map count with them. We were teaching them strategies. If you guys notice, if you ever watch Warhawk Blitz, a lot of European teams, they use a lot of smokes, and we were the first North American team to do that, and we taught TCM that at the LAN that we had, and they taught us a lot of things too. But it was awesome having them come over. We were all good buds, and it was just a good time.
Okay, so like you said, you've had intimate knowledge of playing these guys. Admittedly, Rated you haven't really played against before, but kind of take us through your opinions of Marky B, Gunchy, and Moose.
Well, obviously they've all evolved as players since that LAN, but they're all super solid players. They're so good. They're really good friends, which really boosts the team. Whenever you're really good friends, you're just going to have better chemistry, a better time when you play, and you're just going to be a solid team. And they all just understand what it takes to win, and they understand that communication is key, and it works for them. So I really like playing against them.
Well, we're going to see just how they settle down here. I mean, they're now one of the favorites as well. I'm going to ask for your predictions and obviously put yourself out of it. You were the favorites, but basically lost to Basic yesterday, which I think shocked a lot of people. What happened there?
I mean, honestly, it was just we had to adapt to a lot of things. I mean, they played really, really well, but
yeah, they play aggressive.
Yeah, they played very, very aggressive. They made us adapt to the way they play, and it really threw us off guard. So hats off to them. And kind of just that pool play. Historically, our team has not always been the best pool play team, but we just have to adjust, and I think we'll be better going into tomorrow.
Well, looks like we're about to start off here. It's going to be TCM on the attack. First, we're on board with Marky B, and there's been a rush towards Post Office.
Yeah, B is going to be the favorite site here on the Search and Destroy on offense. As you can see, Callidus actually rushed them towards B, which is a very good strategy if you're trying to, take off the opposing team quickly. And Marky B's, oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
That was just, they just cleaned house quick. That was just a B rush, and Callidus got blind counter, just ran into their trap.
So if you're joining this game, it's currently 1-0 to TCM. They won the first domination by just 2 points. We had a small technical error with our Xbox, which we have fixed now, so we should stay in this entire game.
So basically what he means by that is Callidus can shoot, so they're good players.
Well, looks like they've gone for a 2 vector, 2 AR setup here, and it's going to be a push towards American bomb site.
So
now this is a dangerous push.
Yes, it is. Going to A is high risk, but high reward, because you're running into a guy pre-aiming, and if you take him out, you get the bomb site, because most teams will stack B, and it looks like they're going to be trading here, and wow, Moose just makes a big play and picks up 2 people running into American. See, that's where you can get really unlucky. If a team sends 2 people away, you're going to run into a trap.
Well, there you go. TCM are making this look easy so far. Only Krevs has got a kill in the last 2 rounds from Team Callidus. Yeah,
they're starting off really, really hot here. And it's actually very dangerous because, obviously, offense is way more favored on this map, and TCM's going into another offense. So,
who would you like to watch for this one?
Let's watch Gunchy. See what he can do here.
What's Gunchy? He's known as a veteran in the UK. He's not actually even that old, but for me, he's been one of the more consistent players over the course of Ghost.
Yeah, he has.
He actually adapted really well. The man used to run just an AR. Obviously, Ghost has formed a lot of AR players to go to the SMG. I mean, you are a famous AR. I mean, you still use it a lot of the time, but you've had to whip out that SMG.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I mean, it just depends on the map. I actually use an AR only on Freight Dom and Octane Dom, so it actually working really well. And I think it was a good choice to jump onto Gunchy as he makes a really good push up here into 10. He pins last guy in the base, and TCM are just coming out hot on this map.
Yeah, we're going to jump on board with Lucinus, I think is his name. He's last alive at 1 versus 3. He is going the long way around. Now this is not really going to work out. It's going to be too long for him to get to the bomb side of the fuse. He's going to see one though, takes him down, ducks back in. He's not going to win this.
Picks up 2.
Wait a minute.
And if only, no!
He got 3, but he can't get to the bomb side.
That was crazy.
That was the issue. Like I said, I didn't think he could do it, just not because of the players, but more because he just didn't have
actually,
the time.
looking back at it, I think TCM gave him all 3 kills because they're going to want offense if it goes 5-5.
Good idea. I mean, admittedly, those 3 kills are the only ones they've got. I can't really see this going 5-5 with the way TCM are playing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was their strategy there, but nevertheless, I don't believe they should have even done that just because it's kind of given the player momentum. And Callidus is getting pretty aggressive here, rushing mid-street.
He goes straight through. Oh, he's missed. A little bit of a choke, and down he goes for that mistake. I think they are a little bit nervous.
That was some nervous shooting. All right.
On board with Krevs here. Nico gets the kill back. It's 3-3. Now 3-2 for the first time. They have the numerical advantage, and that is a big thing in Search and Destroy.
Oh, it's a 3v1 here. Let's hop on board with Marky B, see what he can do. He knows that there was some firing going down at B, but it looks like Callidus is rotated all the way to A. Heads up play by Callidus.
Now look at that. He's waiting for the better shot. It may have actually gone badly for him. He's going to see somebody now on tank.
That's that famous COD timing right there.
Wants to try and do something with a hit. 2 are going to get him, and he's going to go down. All of a sudden, Callidus has got a point.
So Callidus is on the board finally. Let's see what they can do here now.
I want to talk about that situation just there. Marky saw the guy, and clearly he didn't feel confident enough to pick him off with that kind of range. What's it like for you in that kind of situation?
To be honest, I'm really aggressive, heads up, and I kind of see somebody and just shoot. So I probably would have just killed him right away, but I think what was going on right there in Marky's head was he was pretty far away, and he wanted to catch that guy closer so he could make a quick play to the bomb site.
Well, let's jump on board with TCM on the attack. Once again, it's rated this time round. And interesting split here from TCM. They've sent one, they usually send one player towards American a little bit, kind of hovering mid-street. And it looks like they might get an early plant here as well with Rated, but he's been taken out.
I like that play by TCM. However, I don't think that their bomb planter had incog because there was smoke and he kind of just fired right through the smoke. And
it hit him perfectly.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if he had incog, and if he didn't have incog, then that was not a really good strat. But
Mark goes down. Now it's Gunty in a 1 versus 4.
Yeah, Gunchi doesn't really have much options here. He's kind of trapped. They know bomb was down, so we'll see if he can pull off a miracle here.
It's very difficult in this kind of situation to pull off a clutch. I mean, if the bomb was down, maybe he could duck and dive and keep away from them for long enough. When you've got to put a bomb down, you've got no cover and no teammate.
You're going to have to pull off a miracle.
Now, interestingly enough, you said about that momentum there. They gave that player the kills, and all of a sudden they've got 2 on the bounce.
Yeah, you know, like when you're up 3-0, you can't really anticipate the 5-5. You should just go for the 6-0. And they kind of gave that player a 3-piece, which can be a factor, you know, to a team's morale. So
here we go, Nico. So he might go mid. He's going to go mid here, looking for a player. None, obviously,
and check this out. They sent 3A, and TCM sent 3B. So they have an opportunity here to make a play. It looks like Gunchi takes out
one down.
Takes out two. So Gunchi's just kind of fending off the whole team at A. They just 1-by-1 challenge him. Gunchi cleaned house. Let's see if he can get the ace here. And Gunchi
gets all 4.
See, that's what happens. Like, if you go to A, a lot of teams still haven't learned that if you're going to run through that American door, the other player has right-hand advantage, which is basically if you're hugging a wall that's to your left, it's going to be much more difficult for the team to see you as if they're coming in the other way. So he kind of just cleaned house, got an ace on them, and it was just unlucky that they didn't attack from different angles.
Well, still on board with Gunchi here, who got the ace that round, all 4 kills. Now it looks like they're going to go for an American push themselves. Which
is actually a good play. As you can see, the guy on the Callidus team is sitting far back A. He gives up the bomb site, and 2 push through B. So right now this is going to be a fight for defensive spawn.
Should be able to get this fairly easily here.
In order to secure this, they need to kill this guy in American, as he's kind of just hiding down on the other side of the wall. As you can see, it's a big kill. That's a huge kill for them now that they have full control of American. And
Rated gets another one as well. It gets It's now a 2 versus 4.
She's just making all the plays. Bomb down, 2-piece, clearing out the side by himself.
Krev's tried to make a play there, but he couldn't. He got picked up by Marky B. It's now 5-2 to TCM. And Gunchy's shot does seem to be on fire. He's on a 7-point
Yeah,
streak.
we're going to have to hop on board with Gunchy, see what he's working with. Ever since that one round where he pushed through 10, he's just been going off since.
We're going to watch him on the defense then. Let's have a little look at how he's going to play this. This could be TCM putting this to bed any second now. Go on board with them on the defense this time around. We're going to watch Gunchy here. I kind of want to break down your, how you like to defend.
All right, so basically offense is very favored because when you go B, you have a bunch of head glitches, and the bomb is kind of on your side. So the way I like to, play is turn my offenses into defenses, getting the bomb down and sitting back. So when you're on defense, you want to just kind of be aggressive and don't let them set up. So I like what TCM's doing here. You see how they're double flanking very, very aggressively. It's only 30 seconds into the round, and they're already behind them. This is kind of how you have to play because they're going to stack the B side on offense. Oh, and big play by Gunchy trading that kill in post alley. Going to leave Raiden in a 2v1 here. But yeah, you just want to be aggressive and catch them off guard and not give them a chance to set up and get that white truck control.
At the moment they don't have it, but they are running away from Rated here. Until they've rotated again. I mean, this Callidus team is completely unafraid of any rotation. They've done it twice now.
Well, basically, when you do double flank like that, how Gunchy and Rated just did, you have to have a player sit on your side and make sure they can't push through to not allow this rotation to A.
Oh wow, Krebs had him cold, took him down in Gina's. 5-3 now. I mean, Callidus is coming to play. I kept thinking this game's over, and every single time somehow pull it out of the bag.
So as you guys can see, Callidus actually acknowledged that they were flanking them and pushed through. They took out, I believe it was Moose on holding the side, and once they took them out, they knew A would be open, and they just made plays, and it worked out for them.
All right, let's jump on board with TCM for the attacking round this time, and we're going to watch one Gunchy again, and let's see if we can get another few kills. It looks like a standard B push.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised that they're just crossing the street like that, and he gets taken out as I say that. No smoke, anything, and Gunchy just kind of gives them that free kill. It's a dangerous, risky play. Raiden has a chance to make a play and gets taken out, and Callidus is crawling their way back into this, and Belzy just making the kills. I really don't like the way TCM played that round.
There now, managed to get one. Could be a 1v4 if he can do it, but it's hard to do to get these picks.
He is in the spot. If you're going to do it from any spot, it would be white truck.
That white truck head glitch is probably the best one on the
Yeah,
game.
seeing us.
Lots of room to maneuver. Good grenade trap to keep the grenades away from you, but unfortunately he's not able to do it.
And man, Callidus is really trying to come back into this. They're kind of a momentum team.
I mean, every time I keep thinking TCM has got this in the bag, and we've had a few issues like jumping across the street. It is dangerous. That's the reason he's
I think
at the end.
I think TCM just needs to slow down and work their picks against these guys. They're giving them free kills. Gunchy has the hot hand, and he's kind of just putting himself in positions where he doesn't need to die, and where he can draw out the round and stay alive. I think he'll be more dangerous.
Nico's going straight for the middle of the street again, pre-aiming Gina's. Not going to see anybody there.
This is a big play.
He did this. He got in trouble.
Oh,
Down he
Marky
goes.
B making a really good play. Heads up play there, hearing the gate. Go ahead, taking his time, slowing down, and pre-aiming.
Now just slowing this down as well, Callidus. You see, they're looking for a way to kind of get in and we'll get out of this situation. When you lose a man like that early on put this bomb down, it means you're going to have to kind of try and break that setup. Two players are going to be watching
Dangerous,
that bomb
dangerous, and Gunchy makes the big play at A. Gunchy's not afraid to get aggressive and push through when he knows there's no one there. It's a good quality.
This is a dangerous situation. How do you work out a 2v4 like this?
All right, so right now, as you can see on the minimap, Nico's kind of just sitting back waiting for his teammate to make a play, bait somebody out. And it was a good play. He did bait him out. He picks up the kill right here. If he can make this kill, that would be a huge play. And he's going to get taken out. Going to leave Belzy in a 2v1.
Why he was watching that way.
Yeah. And
down he goes. Like I said, I'm surprised he didn't try to pre-aim that corner a little bit better. I mean, he had his teammate coming through to help towards him, so anybody come out that way, it would have been his teammate, not him.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what was going through his head right there. Maybe it was a false call out or something going down there. But nevertheless, TCM slowed down like they should have, and they cleaned out the round just playing picks, and it worked well for them. So 2-0 to TCM, and I believe we have Blitz next on, do you know which map?
No, I don't know which map. They have not furnished us with the map list.
Okay.
I mean, that TCM made that look more complicated than I felt like it should have
definitely.
been.
They were giving him free kills. Running mid-street, no smoke. Planting the bomb, no incog.
Maybe?
Yeah, just a little reckless play, maybe trying new things out, which you're at a really big tournament. I don't know if you should do that. But I've never seen TCM to be the type of team to just cross mid-street without incog or smoke.
Okay, Okay, well, we're going to go to a quick break and we'll be back with map number 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for map number 3. It's TCM versus Callidus. And I have the pleasure once again of having Nameless with me in the booth.
Yeah, man, it's been a good time so far. I'm really enjoying watching these games, and this is my first time casting, ever.
Dude, you're doing awesome for your
Thanks,
first
man.
time.
Appreciate it.
This is my first time. I sound like a moron. I mean, I sound like a moron now, but more like a moron.
Man, you're great. So,
Oh,
who spawned on which?
Moose now. We're going to get on board with him. And I actually want to ask you a question here, Nameless. So, the question I have is why is this so usually vetoed over in America? I mean, you guys run a veto system. You don't see a lot of Octane.
Basically, Octane's going to be vetoed in probably almost every map set because it's really inconsistent. Basically, you spawn so far out of your base if you die, it just makes more sense to lob a smoke and just cross, you know, it's a really short cross from strip to gas or from pawn to motel. It makes better sense to just cross and, you know, try to cut your losses and then cut it later in the map. So you're going to see a lot of smokes and a lot of OEing on this map.
Wow, well, Callidus is going to take the early lead. 2-1 up against them now. I mean, Marky B is actually running an AR. And I haven't seen him do an awful lot of that in Ghost of late. Mainly because he switched to the SMG role, which obviously Ghost requires.
Yeah, normally you'd think Gunshi would be their AR, but I guess they switched it up on this map, and they're going to have Marky B holding their OE, and Gunshi's going to be running us up here. Maybe Gunshi's feeling the hot hand after that search and destroy, but nevertheless, he's being really, really aggressive here. You're going to see if he can pull off a cap. There's 2 guys in their base. One guy actually spots him, underpass, gets taken out. Nico, big play, and Marky B's just trying to get mid-map control.
I feel like we're going to see Marky ask to switch back to an SMG at some point soon and give Gunshi back that
Yeah.
AR. I think he's struggling a little bit.
That would make a lot more sense. Marky B's pretty deadly with the sub, getting into the base, and Gunshi's just that solid AR and good anchor.
There's Gunshi. I mean, he's been denied twice now. I feel like Marky could probably be more sneaky than him. But here he is holding. We're trying to make some inroads into that site here, but it's all stalled a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this map is going to be a lot of grinding out your base. Callidus Callidus actually, when you're in that spawn that they have motel, until you get like 3 or 4 down, Callidus is going to keep spawning there. So it's really just going to be a grind. TCM is going to have to, you know, try to string a couple kills together really quickly and then spawn them out strip. And until that happens, it's going to be a grind and a lot of sneaks. And Gunchi actually sneaks around stripping. It's a cap here to take the lead, 3-2 in favor of TCM. Big play by Gunchi.
Now rated on board with him. He comes out of the gas, gets one, does not get the second. Gunchi going to push out a broken as well. They're trying to get in this position. Nothing.
And just
Callidus
so much pressure by
offensive.
Callidus right here. So as you can see on the mini map, TCM spawned up right in their base, so they're gonna have to effectively fend off the base. Moose gets one. He has to fend off a few more.
Load it enough. With Krevs up top, he goes down. Belzy his front gas. It's very difficult to kind of push into.
So
and it's like, oh, but gets
so
that. Especially this side here as well. I mean, there's so many angles to kind of cut it. It's very difficult to check them before you run out.
Well, the thing about the side that they're on is they spawn right in their portal as well. And Callidus, Lukinus sneaks around through pawn and gets a cap. 3-3 here, and I believe every single cap has been a sneak cap.
I mean, it's funny. I mean, Warhawk is usually the one that's criminal for caps. That Matt lends itself to it. Octane is usually more of a slaying and trying to push them out the base than this.
Yeah, normally on Octane you'll see a lot of caps when you string together a few kills. You won't see a lot of sneaks. It's a lot of teamwork and overextending and pinching. Right now we're just seeing sneak after sneak after sneak, and actually there's 2 guys in the base. They're going to get a cap here.
He decides to cut back. That actually probably saved his life. He might be able to push through gas and get this though. Nobody's going to
he's going to get a cap here. I've seen a long time coming. Nice cap coming out of Callidus, and they're giving him a run for their money right now. Oh, and he's actually in the portal. He slid through the portal. Good play by Marky B. That was actually pretty funny.
He got lucky there. I mean, it looked like he wasn't really paying attention as much as he should have been.
I don't think you've seen him because of the smoke right there, but right now Lukina's just sneaking through, man. Just got through again. They're just leaving that OE open. And just bang, another cap, man. He's just sneaking through every single time. TCM's going to have to do a better job watching the OE, which, like I said, I think Gunchi would be that better anchor to just hold down the overextend. But, wow, he's just going off.
Now, I'm wondering if we actually spoke to Swizz very briefly in the break, me and Nameless. And he did say that they're taking this as a little bit of an opportunity to try out a few things rated, as they haven't played as much as they would like with him on land. Maybe that's the reason that it's going to be a switch up. Marky now actually has the SMG.
Taking our advice.
He has, and Gunchi though still going to be running the sub. I wonder if they have any AR, or whether they're just going to go 4 subs.
Like I said, 4 subs can work on this map. You're just going to have to overextend and pinch really, really well. And they seem to be doing a good job to counter, you know, some of the sneaks here. It's 5-5, so, you know, they're sneaking right back at them.
Well, there you go. It's ended up all tied up. Marky B 4-10 with 3 caps here. Like I said, he's had the AR overall. Gunchi 5-11, both of them doing the objective work, both going negative doing it. And I'm interested to see how they do this one. Like I said, I feel like they're just changing it up a little bit.
Yeah. So we'll see how this next side goes. I believe TCM is now on the motel side, so I like this side a little bit better personally, but we'll see what they can do going into this side.
I'm just kind of flicking through here just to see what they're all running. Krebs is the one running their AR, which explains his scoreline. But it is going to be TCM running 4 subs on Octane.
Lukinus is the guy who's been getting all the sneak caps, and I want to see what he's doing to get these sneaks. He puts straight over to strip. He's going to pick up Moose in the back. Right now they know that he is in their middle alley. They're all spawning on their portal. Takes out another one. He's just going off right now.
Can he manage to make it through, though? The spawn is not with him. He's going to throw the knife in at the same time. Big kills from him.
Yeah, he's trying to go up top. He's just got good movement. He's just getting behind them. They have no idea where he's coming from. That's how he's been getting all these caps. He has 3 caps right now, trying to make it a 4th, and he gets taken out by Gunchi.
It looks like they may have inadvertently come into a little bit of a trap here. Elsie trying to get around the side. Is he going to be seen? Down he goes. TCM are going to put 1 on the board. It's now 6-5.
Yeah, you know, I thought Callidus was going to go ahead and capitalize right there, but I guess he took out 3 and then he got past. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That's the worst thing about Blitz.
No sneak caps. It must be horrible as a player when that happens to you.
When you hear that dreaded noise, the dum. I hate it. It sucks so bad. You think you have full map control, and then a guy just sneaks on your portal.
Well, let's go on board with TCM for a little bit here. They've tied it up. And Moose is going to pick that kill up. Now goes into point.
Oh!
How did he snapshot that? Have actually got another point as well.
Absolutely melted.
Krebs picks him off. rated in broken, but down he goes. Krebs is doing really well to hold this. 18 and 5 at the moment. Picks up
wow,
another
I didn't
one.
even realize he was going off like that. He must have just strung. Oh, 10-point streak for Krebs. Wow.
That's the reason that they're holding TCM right now. Going to pick off Moose at the same time. This is such a dirty power position, even when you're playing domination on this map.
And as we saw last side, TCM was running not one AR. So Krebs is kind of just at will with his AR. Just nobody's challenging him at all. So it really is a kind of a flaw in their shot right now. He's just going off.
Tries to get the second one. Now having to pick up a Vector. Krebs is on a 12-point streak. Someone come around. It's going to be Gunsy. Still pick up the kill.
Streak, just destroying them.
22 and 5 against TCM. That's a feat not many people have ever achieved.
They're still down.
Just look. I don't think he wants to commit. His teammates should have got in there now. No, he's going to wait. He's going to pick up Gunsy as well. He should get this cap at the same time. And he made the kill. He has.
God, he's making a highlight reel. He's making a montage. 16-point streak. And they're down still. However, he just needs some help, man. He needs his teammates to step up.
I think they just got another one there. Good objective again. It's now 9-7. How on earth do you keep losing when a player hasn't died in 16 points?
It's just an error in their strat. You know, they're just leaving gaps open. He can't watch the whole map, and his teammates need to acknowledge that TCM is sneaking, and he needs to pick up the kills. And still has not died. 17-point streak here. He has TCM pinned in their base, and his teammates can't seem to help him out.
He's alone now. This is where he's going to die if he dies anywhere. All alone, waiting for it. Picks off another one.
He's doing everything he can. He just needs some help.
Waiting for him. This is an 18-point streak here by Callidus Krebs. He's looking. He's going to see it. He sees another one. He's going to get the long shot. 19. Free firing.
Oh my
20.
God, 20-point streak. He needs some assistance here.
Where's the god?
This is beautiful to watch. He's going off. This is like the sickest blitz I've ever seen. He has a gold star. He's on a 22-point streak, 29 and 5, and they're still losing. You know what? He's just trying to get his teammates pumped up and fired up. They need to go off right here. They need to win this for Krebs.
He must be sitting there wondering how on earth they are losing when TCM can't even touch him. This guy is almost hitting a 6.0 KD ratio with the most.
He is doing everything. This is quite a spectacle to watch.
Oh, he just saved it as well.
He just saved it.
23-point streak now. Surely he's got to die
9-9.
soon.
I really want Callidus to win this map. He's going to die right now. This series is going to die. And finally,
there we go.
What was that, a 25-point streak? That was the sickest highlight I've seen in Go since the start of the whole season. That was the sickest string of kills I've ever seen.
His pre-fires, though, I mean, he was just banging everything.
It was like he had Oracle on.
It genuinely was. I couldn't believe just some of the angles he was hitting. Marky B, though, makes a double kill, and they're going to put it in here. I think TCM have realised this is a little bit more close than they would like to be. Now Marky B picking up Krebs. He should be able to relay this back in, and TCM have just unloaded. They are going to go back in the lead by 2 points. I think TCM said enough is enough here.
I think what happened right there was Callidus got really, really aggressive and frantic. They know they needed a cap to win it, and they got too aggressive. 3 went down, and then TCM capitalized on it.
Yeah, but they certainly gave TCM a run for their money. Moose and Marky picking up 9 kills. It will end here, 11-9. What a ridiculous run by Krebs.
Not all hope is lost, man. Krebs just went off. That was the sickest gameplay I've ever seen.
That was ridiculous. And I think TCM all went to go and check what his streak was. They're all looking at the screen. They're like, how on earth did he do that? But, Nameless, thank you very much for joining me here on the stream.
No
I've appreciated it massively. And we will see you guys just after this short break. Don't go anywhere. See you then.
See ya. Dude, where's